Today we're making the most nourishing, scientifically backed body butter using tallow. And yes, I said tallow. Trust the process, because what I'm about to tell you will change the way you view skincare forever. Let's start with the science that blew my mind when I first learned it. Tallow contains the exact same saturated fats as human skin. These aren't just similar, they're identical matches. So now we're gonna go ahead and start making my favorite body butter, and I'm going to be sharing one of my secret recipes, pumpkin spice glow, and it is the warmest body butter that you can imagine. It has so many benefits, not only for your skin, but it smells delicious, especially in the fall, that pumpkin spice latte season. So we're gonna put 2 cups of the tallow in. I use a grass-fed tallow. It's going to contain those vitamins A, D, E, and K. The beautiful thing about tallow is it's not just going to sit on your skin like those synthetic lotions. It's actually going to absorb because it's so similar, actually identical match to human skin sebum. So it will feel a little like moisturizing at first, and then it will soak right in, not sit on top, and it's going to actually hydrate your skin and plump your skin and give you those anti-aging benefits. So first ingredient, 2 cups tallow, and I'm using a double boiler. This is a makeshift double boiler. You don't have to be professional and actually have one. And then I'm actually adding, this is a new thing that I'm adding because doTERRA just came out with castor oil, and it's going to really help with supporting our lymphatic drainage and circulation. So I'm just putting 2 tablespoons of that in there. And then I like to add about a 1/4 cup of cocoa butter. I use an organic cocoa butter. I'll link up all of the ingredients underneath so that you can get the exact same ingredients that I do. Cocoa butter is a solid, so unless you want to measure it exactly, so I'm one of those that I get it as close as possible. So this is probably between 1/4 and 1/2 cup. So it's pretty close. So I'm just going to drop that in there. Let that all melt. So the tallow is pretty solid, cocoa butter is very solid, and we have our castor oil in there. So those 3 ingredients are in there. They're going to melt together into this beautiful liquid. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pop it in the freezer, and we're going to add our essential oils after it solidifies all together in the freezer, and we're going to whip it up with those essential oils. Okay, so the secret to getting the really fluffy whipped body butter is this step right here. So I put it in the freezer for 45 to 55 minutes. It needs to look like this. It's solid, but not like rock solid. So I am going to add my 4 oils, my 4 essential oils, to the mix now because I didn't want to expose them to too much heat or too much cold. So the 4 essential oils that we add that actually have added benefits beyond the tallow, the cocoa butter, and the castor oil is our cinnamon. It is going to increase circulation. So we're going to put about 8 drops in. This is a spicy oil, so we use less of this one than some of the other oils. And then we're going to use 6 to 8 drops of clove. That contains eugenol, which is a very powerful antimicrobial. So we're going to put 6 drops of that in. And then we're going to put 10 to 12 drops of ginger in. I love ginger. It's warming. It's also good for circulation. If you're a woman and you have your monthly cycle, ginger is so soothing during that time. It gets rid of those cramps. It's also very anti-inflammatory. Beautiful oil, beautiful addition. Also warm, so that's why we're keeping it low. And then our standout is the vanilla. We're going to put a whole bottle of that in. This is a smaller bottle, so it's about 40 to 50 drops. You could use a little bit less if you want, but I love vanilla. So we're going to put those oils in there. So now we're going to whip it for 4 to 5 minutes max. Okay, so now for the magic moment, you get to see it all whipped up. It's not that dense version of the tallow that you saw when I was putting it in or the solid cocoa butter. It's a beautiful whipped body butter that makes you look like you want to just lick it. It's so delicious. So one secret when applying this is it actually will work best on damp skin. So when you get out of the shower, you don't have to fully dry. That actually helps the absorption process. You need very, very little. Actually, you'll see I have a lot for just my hand, and it does look like it's kind of wet and greasy, but within a few minutes that will all be soaked in. Those vitamins are in there. It's going to match and hydrate really well. And really the beauty of it comes after using it for a while. Your skin just becomes more hydrated, you have less wrinkles, and it just looks more youthful. So it is like the best anti-aging secret. It's so luxurious, so beautiful, and it's amazing that it comes from the same place your steak comes from. So watch how it completely absorbs. There's no greasy residue because your skin recognizes exactly what this is. The warming sensation from the ginger and cinnamon is going to increase the circulation. It's going to actually be super soft right away. But like I said, the real magic happens over time when those vitamins really soak in and your skin becomes softer and softer and more youthful. Okay, I hope you enjoyed watching how to make my favorite pumpkin spice glow body butter today. I want to see your creations. If you guys make this, please tag me at @jen_kruba. I also offer this for sale. I've been making it. It's been highly requested. So I make a few different variations, change it with the seasons. I have another Instagram handle at 𝗀𝗵𝗀𝗀 that you can follow along if you're interested in learning about more how I make it, what I have for sale. And as always, we will continue bringing you wellness. And if you guys liked this content, please give me a like, a subscribe, share it with someone you know. It helps us bring health and wellness to more people.